What is up, YTPC legends? Johnny here. Enjoying my Meerschaum for Meerschaum Monday. I can never pronounce what the hell made this. Asnars or something like that. I don't know. Corey bought it for me. It was a gift from Cancer Cow back then. Now he's Captain Meerschaum. It's Corey. Corey gifted me this. And in it, you might ask? Well, that's a gift from Gary Papa Bear. That would be Sleepy Hallow. Had to come over to this side of the porch because the wind, it's at my back right now. Wishing I would have brought a Zippo. Mm-mm-mm. I know y'all want to know what this tastes like. This is a 2024 edition of it, by the way. I get the cinnamon. I get the vanilla. I get a sugary kind of sweetness. No, some people say molasses. I ain't getting molasses. It's almost reminding me of Mexican sweetbread. If you've ever had it, it's very bready, not very sweet. This is a little bit sweeter. It's like one of the iced ones that has the sugar coating on it, but the cinnamon one. That's what it reminds me of. I'm sure people reminds them. I read, Jesus, ChatGPT has ruined tobacco reviews. Let me tell you that right now. Because some of these guys, you would swear that they were frickin' literary teachers at university and have a PhD with the way they wrote. I'm looking for their published books. Okay? Because they are so masterful with the words. And the description is so vivid. And it's like, dude, you hit every possible thing and you wrote like 5 paragraphs on it. And these are so beautiful and eloquently written. You must have been published. Because if not, dude, then you missed your calling in life. And I can't believe how many of them do tobacco reviews. Yeah. I mean, you guys are, so well versed in the English language. It's so amazing. Can't believe it. Can't find your books anywhere, though. You go back 5 years and nobody was that eloquent then. Good blend. Good blend. Got some cinnamon. The taste some nuttiness, grassiness. Good blend. Now everybody's a literary genius. So that's my rant about that. Now let's rant on about today's the day. Will we be here tomorrow? Or will we be gone? Not putting up a disclaimer, not going through all that because then I would be required to edit my videos because I'd have to add a disclaimer at the beginning and then add that to my video and I don't care that much. I love this community. I love being a part of this community. But I'm not doing all that. Nope, I went through age restricted all mine. I always make it not for children, but I went through and did the advanced age restriction on the videos that I haven't had it done it, and the video's not made for do not promote my video to people under the age of 18. That puts the onus on them. Because that's the only thing I've ever been hit for from them. And so I'm not going to go through, put my stuff on private, wait till I review it, then put it back up, and do what they're going to do. Trust me. Okay? They're not headhunting anybody. Talked to Tom about this. And in the cigar community, or was it Todd? Todd or Tom? Can't remember which one I was talking to about it. I believe it was Tom. Yeah, it had to be Tom. So anyway, in the cigar community, a reason a bunch of those channels disappeared, and people were getting flagged and hit for it, the big content creators, you would think that it was because YouTube was going after the big guys. No. Okay, in the cigar community, they're gifted humidors, the electronic humidors. We're talking, 1,000 cigar ones that cost you friggin' $4,000 and stuff for their reviews and stuff like that. So a bunch of guys, and I ain't gonna say their channel names, a bunch of the up and comers, the new breed of them, they start reporting those channels for anything to get rid of them. And now they're the recipients of all those gifts. So don't think that it was all YouTube doing that. No. It was jealousy, envy, and spite. That these guys, were getting all these free gifts all the time. They worked with cigar companies. They were getting free boxes of cigars all the time. Before they came, they were dropped. They were getting all the limited editions, limited release. By the way, the tractor's right there. Hold on, let me pause you for a minute. And so I moved. But yeah, don't think it was YouTube going after that person. It was those guys. And like I said, they benefit from it. Because now they got all these friggin' humidors, cigars, limited edition cigars, getting them full boxes before they're ever released to the public. They got to go to the I'm trying to remember what pipe show it was in Vegas, or not pipe show, cigar shows in Vegas. That's only for if you work with cigar companies, own a cigar company, own a cigar shop, and now are an influencer of consequence. So then you get rid of those other guys that have been doing it, and then all of a sudden you're there. All of a sudden, your broke ass who's been friggin' over there reviewing friggin', every cigar that everybody else has reviewed, and once a month you might review an expensive cigar, and then now all of a sudden friggin' you're one of the top dogs. That's how that all went down in the cigar community. So, almost like like I was saying about friggin' Gary, woo all over the place. Got to keep YouTube guessing. They can't follow along if you're all over the place. I just got little buttery notes in there on those. Almost like I added it to it. But yeah, it's kind of it's an interesting blend. I like it, Gary. I like it. It's not going to be something I hunt down. but it is something I'll enjoy. Like next year, if it comes out, I'm not gonna like, yeah, gotta get it. No. But Gary, I did get me some more Burley Morning Pipe. Rather delicious. I got that instead of my Briar Fox. 6 and 1, half a dozen the other to me on that one. Uh, yeah, I don't know. So, like I said, a little cinnamon, a little vanilla, almost like a vanilla icing, the sugariness. Like I said, not molasses, and very bready. And a little bit of buttery. Yep, that's cool. So that's my thoughts on that. That's my Monday morning meership. That's my rant, and that's my plan for YouTube's attack on the tobacco community. Which I understand, it's not so much an attack on tobacco as much as it is on misinformation. Our personal beliefs are personal beliefs, and one study, being that I worked in the medical field, remember, folks, I'm not called doc for nothing. One study does not change anything. You got to do hundreds of studies, friggin' forever, to get medical community to ever change their ideas. So yeah, so they could have 5 studies out right now that say that shit, and it won't matter and stuff like that. So, oh, I'm gonna kick back, relax, finish the rest of this, and listen to the tractors, and go back over there, sit and watch them and stuff. So, stay smoky, my friends, and until I see you in the next one. Adios, amigos.